只看到我的人，看不到机器。
太高了是吗？哦，在这儿呢，太高了，多你的吧。
可以试着找光线。
最近。Hi everyone, it's Area from Arfurla, and today we are introducing you guys our 10-in-1 dial laser machine. As you can see, here is our machine, and we have many different style of the machine case. If you want to see more photos about our other models, please send us a message, and we will show you other photos. And now I will show you how to turn on our machine. We offer the free logo service. If you wanted to put your name or your clinic logo on our machine system, it's okay. Yeah, so that when you turn on the machine, you will see your logo, and the logo will appear about 3 seconds. And the standard language of our laser machine is English and Spanish. If you come from other country and want to change the language, of course it's okay. We can change the language for you for free. And there, as you can see, here is our function machine 10 function system. As you can see here, there are 10 functions. And after you buy our laser machine, we will offer you guys this system for you for free. In the future, if you want to use other functions, you can buy the handle from us. It's very easy and convenient. And on the market, other suppliers laser machine only has 1 or 4 functions, but we have 10. And this system is for free for you guys. And at the first page, this four functions are very popular by our. And on the second page, there are 6 functions, and most of them are surgical functions. Yeah. If you are a surgical doctor and want to more information about our the remaining functions, please send us a message. We will introduce them for you. And by the way, if you are a surgical doctor and you are interested in the laser humerized surgery, yeah. After you buy our laser machine, we will offer you the professional laser humerized surgery training for you for free. So if you want to more details, please contact us. Yeah. And now I will introduce you guys our nail fungus removal handle. As you can see, yeah, the color is gold. It's a very professional design. As you can see here is our nail fungus removal handle. And now I will show you how to install the fiber on our laser machine. Yeah, as you can see, after you receive our laser machine, you will receive this. This is handle holder. You can put the handle there like this to fix it. Yeah, and when you install the handle on our laser machine, we stress you to turn off the machine like this. Turn off it. And as you can see, there is the handle connector. Please don't worry about the installation. Yeah, it's very easy. And we will also send you the detailed video. Yeah. So don't worry about it. It's very easy for you. Yeah, just put the handle connector like this. And when you install the handle on our machine, yeah, everything is done, and then you can turn on the machine again. If you add your logo on our machine system, you will see your logo first. Yeah, and this is our standard language, English and Spanish. And now I will show you. This is our interface for the nail fungus removal. Yeah, the standard wavelength of our nail fungus removal function is 980 nanometer. Yeah, and as you can see here is our power. The power of our laser machine is from 1 to 30 watts, adjustable. You can adjust the power from 1 to 30. It's very easy. As you can see, there are 2 control buttons. Yeah, you can press button and adjust the power. Yeah, like this. And if you do the nail fungus removal function, if you do the nail fungus removal treatment for your patient, yeah, it's you don't need to adjust the power to the 30 watts. Yeah. For example, if you are the first time to do this kind of treatment for your patient, yeah, you can adjust the power to the 12 watts. Yeah, like this. And there are 3 working modes: CW mode, pulse mode, and single mode. Yeah, and then we suggest you to use the CW mode. And it's very easy. You just need to, yes, to do the treatment like this. Yeah, it's very easy. And of course, if you think the brightness of the red light is too high, you can adjust the red light here. Please press this button and you can adjust the brightness. Yeah. Like this. It's of course it's very clear. Or you can adjust it higher. Yeah. After you buy our laser machine, we will send you a professional glasses. As you can see here, this is our professional scissor. Yes, to help to protect your eyes, to protect the operation's eyes. You must wear the glasses when you do the treatment for your patient. Like this. Yeah. It's very easy. It's a very easy operation. Yeah. And besides this kind of nail fungus removal handle, yeah, we have another professional treatment tip can do the nail fungus removal. As you can see here, this is our physical therapy handle. Yeah, and this physical therapy handle, yeah, is a good choice for some professional doctors. Yeah, to do some physical therapy treatment, and as you can see, there are 3 treatment tips. These 2 tips is for physical therapy, yeah, and this one is for the nail fungus removal too. Yeah, you can use this tip for the nail fungus removal. And later I will show you how to use it. It's very easy. Yeah, as you can see, there is a whole handle cable like this. It's very suitable for some professional doctors. Yeah, they have stressed rooms for the treatment. Yeah, as you can see, it's very easy to install this tip on the handle cable, just like this. Yeah, and you can also do the treatment like the last one. It's the same way, just do the treatment like this, and there will appear the green light. Yeah. If you want more information about this treatment tip, yeah, please send us a message. We will send you more details about it. And next, I will introduce you guys our another handle. Yeah, vaginal tightening handle. Yeah, as you can see, this is the handle for the vaginal tightening. As you can see here, yeah, and on the market there are two functions for the vaginal tightening treatment. For example, like half machine and the CO2 laser. And the half machine, it has many consumables when you do the vaginal tightening treatment, and you have to buy the consumables in the future. Yeah. And the CO2 laser, it has more expensive than our laser machine. Yeah, and our laser machine has many functions, same as the CO2 laser. And our laser machine has more economical price, and then our vaginal tightening handle, yeah, there is no consumables. As you can see here, when you buy our laser machine, when you buy our vaginal tightening handle, you will get handle with 2 glass tubes. There are 2 glass tubes. Yeah. And you just need to, let me show you how to install the glass tube on the handle. It's very easy, and we will also provide you the installation video. Like, yeah, you just need to put the handle in the glass tube like this. You can, and then connect our laser machine. Yeah. Before we replace the handle, yeah, turn off the machine first. Yeah. And install the handle keys like this. Yeah. And when you install the handle, yeah, please turn on the machine again. And you can, please don't worry about the process of this vaginal tightening treatment, because after you buy our laser machine, we will send you the detailed treatment video for you to help you to teach you how to do the vaginal tightening treatment for your patient. And after when you do the treatment, please set the perimeter. And as you can see, because in the handle, you will see there is a random fiber inside the handpiece. So when you do the treatment, you will see there is a green light like this. Yeah. And for the laser vaginal tightening treatment, there is no consumables. Yeah, so if you want to buy more glass tube from us, of course it's okay. and the laser vagina tightening is very effective. Yeah, and it has the same results as the CO2 laser. So if you are interested in this technology, yes, please send us a message and we will introduce it for you. And next, our colleague Kayla will introduce you guys our other function.
Hi everyone, this is Kayla, and the error introduced our gyro tightening handles, and for our laser machine we have total 10 functions, and next I will introduce our other functions, and first I will introduce our hemorrhoid functions. Hemorrhoid. This is a fiber for the hemorrhoid treatment. It is the radio fibers, which is same as the vagina tightening handles. The light line is at a circle because they have the radio fibers inside the vagina tightening handles. So this is our radio fibers for the hemorrhoid. And for our radio fibers have two kinds of handles, which is as you can see, for our radio fibers, they have the gaseous tips in the fibers. And one is for the gas tips with the sharp head, and another is with the round tip. And for the sharp tips, we generate treatment with the hemorrhoid, and for the round tip, the doctor generates treatment with the anophysiolus. Also for the radio fiber, radio fiber with the round tips can treatment with the EBLT and the PLBD. And this is the endoscope. When we do the treatment with hemorrhoid treatment, we need to, for the endoscope, to open the treatment part to more easier to do the treatment. And this is our hemorrhoid handles, which is one handle with two needles, and these two needles with different lengths. This is a handle, and you can depend the different patient to choose the different the needles, and when you generally when you treatment with the hemorrhoid, we need to install the radio fiber with the sharp tips to install the handles. And for the anophysiolus, we generally only use the radio fibers with the round tips to do the anophysiolus. And next, I will install our fibers and the handles to the machine, and to show you the more details. And before that, when we every time when we replace the fiber and the handles to the machine, it's better to turn off the machine first. And now I will install the fibers to the machine first. And as you can see, each of our fiber, the connector or the fiber and the connector of the machines and the handles, we all have the protect caps, which is to avoid the dust. So when we don't use it, we must remember to cover it. And also when you sterilize it, you need to cover the protect cap. And then turn on the machine. And for our squeeze systems, we can add the logo for the squeeze screen systems for free, so that when you can send us the photo of your logos, then we can help you put it so that when you receive your machine and turn on your machine, you will see your logos to 2 to 3 seconds. And next is the language page. You can choose the true language which you want, and then we can help you to put it. And then choose the humoroid. Generally for these pro systems, the cutting mode is the humoroid treatment, and also for the cutting mode you can do some cutting software surgeries. And next I will install the fibers to the handles. As you can see, for the handles, they have the black part. And when we install the fibers to the handles, we need to throw the fibers from this black part. And then through the needles. When we install the fibers to the handles, must remember for this black part and the needle part, we need to make it tighten to lock the fibers. And also for the fiber tips, the fiber gas tips need out of the needles and can't inside the needles. Otherwise, as we all know, when the machine is working, the energy is focused on the fiber tips, so that the energy is focused on the tips. If the fiber tips is inside the needles will be burned out, so that the fiber tips passed out of the needles, just like this, but not too long out of the needles. And make this true part, make it tighten. This true part, make it tighten. To avoid when you do the treatment, the fiber maybe slip into the needles. And for our machine's energy is the 30 watts, and you can click it to adjust the energies. And they have the 3 treatment mode. Can choose a sit-down mode, pause mode, and the single mode. And when you press the standby, then you will see the red light. As you can see, the red line is a circle. It's same as our gel cutting handles. And next, I will show you how to testing with our radio fibers. For example, you buy our handles with the radio fibers, and you want to test if the fiber is working normal, then you can find a black paper and make it as a circle, and to adjust the energies to the biggest. And to test it. Also, the important thing is that this is our first switch, which is to control the machine working, so that when we do the treatment, must remember to step the first switch all the times. Otherwise, the machine will not working. So the first switch is to control the machine working. This is very important. And the tester, the fibers find a black paper, make a circle, and the fiber needed into the center of the needles of the circle, and to test it. Must remember we need to press the standby first and then step the full switch. And during the test, you will feel the black paper become warm. And then you will see the smoking. So that means the fiber can be worked at the fiber and the machine can work normal. So this is to test the fiber and the machine is working normal. Also, for this piece is to control the red light brightness. As you can see, when I turn down the red light, then there is no red light from the fibers. And when I turn up it, as you can see the red light. But for the red light, it's not related to the energies, it's just to aim the treatment part. For example, when we do the lipolysis treatment and the EVLT treatment, we need to inside the fibers under into the skin, and the fiber is on the skin. That we need to know where the fiber tips now. So at that time, you will see the red light from the fibers. Then you will see where is the fibers now, and more easier to do the treatment. For example, we do the lipolysis treatment, and the skin and the fiber is inserted to the skin. Then you will see and remove the fiber. Then you also will see the red light is moved, so that you will know where the fiber tips now to do the treatment. And for example, you do the EVLT treatment, then you will see where is the fiber tips now, and remove it. So the red light is not related to the energies, just it to aim the treatment part to do the treatment. And also for our hemorrhoid treatment, also have some doctors will use our bare fibers to do treatment, but for our humeral handle cannot be install the bare fibers. So that we also have a cutting handles. This is our cutting handles, which is similar with the polish handles. But there is no 5 length needle, long needles, but they have the 10. And when you buy our cutting handles, you will receive 10 empty needles, so that you install the bare fibers to the handles and through the empty needles, and then you can do the treatment with the hemorrhoid and to cutting soft tissue surgeries. So there have the 2 options for the hemorrhoid treatment. First, you buy our hemorrhoid handles and the radial fibers with the sharp tips for the hemorrhoid treatment, and buy the radial fibers with the round tips to do the treatment with the anal fistula. And the option 2 is to buy our cutting handles and the bare fibers to do the hemorrhoid treatment, and buy the round radial fibers with the round tip to do the anal fistula treatment. And also for our bare fiber is different with the radial fibers. The radial fiber cannot be cut down, and generally our doctor use 1 fiber for 1 patient. If you want to use it so many times, then you can check it the gaseous tip, if it's still in good condition, then you can sterilize it to use it next time. But for our bare fibers, we can use it for many times because when you do the treatment and finish the treatment, you just need to cut down the used fibers and sterilize the remain fiber tips, and then you can use the remain fiber to do the treatment, so that the bare fibers can be used it for so many times, and for the radial fibers, it depends on the condition of the gaseous tips to depend how many times you can use it. Okay, next our coach Nico will introduce our other function handles.
Hello everyone, this is Nico. Next, I will introduce you the another functions, endo-like functions, and this is one of the most popular functions on the market now. As we all know that for endo-like functions, it's much popular, especially on the United Kingdom, in the Italy and Brazil, America and Mexico, and so on. Many countries right now. They are planning to buy and already bought endo-like laser machine for their clinic and spa, also the hospital. Because on our laser machine there are in total 10 functions for option, no matter for the surgical function or non-surgical function. Non-invasive function like the vascular removal on the surface of the skin, no bleeding and no inside the skin, and the nail fungus removal, only treatment on the finger. And also the physical therapy functions only working on the skin, on the surface of the skin for pain relief. Those three functions are the non-invasive. Also the vaginal tighting is also the non-invasive surgical. And also for the invasive treatment, also we call it the surgical treatment, like the endo-like. Like the endo-like function, like the EVLT is in the vessel to the treatment, and also the humerus for cutting use, and also the cutting functions for cutting soft tissue use. That's all belong to the cutting functions and belong to the invasive treatment. It's also we call it mini-invasive treatment, surgical treatment. Okay, before introduce this function, I want to introduce you the fibers on the market. As you can see, this is a fiber. This is optic fiber. That is used on the endo-like functions. And as we all know, the fibers is different on the diameters. We have 200, 300, 400, 600, and 800 for option. With different diameter is the different thicker or slim on the fiber. And also on our fiber outside, you see there is do you see the difference here? Do you see difference here? Inside is biofiber, and outside there is a white soft cover on the outside of the fiber. This is used to protect the fiber and also keep the fiber clean. And the most important, it will make the fiber much more flexible. So it will not easy to break and not easy to have problems. So it will improve the quality and also improve the lifespan of the fiber. As we all know that one fiber is 3 meters. One fiber is 3 meters, and one fiber can be used for at least 30 to 50 customers. Because each time after treatment, you need to cut. You need to cut the used part of the fiber. For example, if you do treatment on face, and you meet, for example, if I do treatment on face, and I will need around this part, like 5 centimeter. So after treatment, this part is already touched the blood and soft tissue. So we need to cut this used part to avoid infection. And in this way, that one fiber, when each time after treatment, you need to cut used part. So one fiber 3 meters is around in total 30 to 50 times to treatment. And in future, you need new fibers. You can buy from our factory directly, and we will offer you also the factory price. There's no problem. Okay, this is the details for the optic fiber with SMA 905 connector. This is the international standard. If you already have an enveloped leader and if you have the same international standard 905 connector, you can still buy fiber from us only. Okay? Because in our factory, we not only produce the professional leader, but we also selling the professional fiber. Okay? And also for endolect, when you do treatment only on face, small part you can use in fiber. And if you do treatment on body, you can use in the fiber with the handpiece together. Okay? And next, I will install the fiber into the handpiece. For the handpiece, it's a set off with one fiber and 5 different sizes of the needles, like the 100 length, 150, 200, 250, and 300. It's different size of the needles that you will receive, because different lengths you can do treatment on different treatment area. For example, on body you can using the 300, 250 needles, and on the face you can using the 100 and 150. Okay, so you can see this. You can see that when you put the fiber inside of the handpiece, it's better to make the 3 to 4 or 2 to 3 centimeter out of the needles. Do not put too longer fiber outside, because it's easy to broken if there are longer fibers outside. And also do not put fiber tip on inside of the needles, because if in this time the fiber tip, the energy will coming out from the fiber tip. If you put the fiber inside of the handpiece, the energy will be working inside of the needle and it will not working on the treatment area on the patient. So this is how we install the fiber and the handpiece together. Okay, and after this, and I will show you the testing, a small testing with our professional glasses. As we all know that this is a lasers, and we cannot using the CRI lasers actually for a longer time. It will not go to our eye. It's harm to us. So you need to wear the professional glasses. As you can see, right now it's very strong power. And when you wear the glasses, you see, it will become very small, very weak, tiny red point. So this is what we will see after we wear the glasses. And in this way, it will protect our eye very perfectly. See, it's very brightness or strong light, red light. And after you wear the glasses, you see small, tiny spot. You see, this is a difference with wearing the glasses or without glasses. You see, and before you buy laser, you need to let the supplier do testing for you, because not all the glasses can protect your eye. Okay, because the glasses has good quality or not good quality. Okay, and when we're working with laser, and we need to wear the glasses to protect your eye. Okay, and next I want to testing you on the black paper about how good of the power on our laser machine. As we all know that our laser machines with 1 to 30 watts in total, and right now I only set 12. Can you see that? 12 watts. And next I will testing on the paper and to show you the energy. You see? And now, after I wear the glasses, I only see a very small red spot here, and even after it's working, I can see a very small spot. So it's like protect my eye. Okay, you see. Okay, and we notice that when it's working, and the fiber will get into the needles, and we need to put it out, because when you're working with fiber, it will working inside of the fiber too, and it will be. It is consumable. It's consumable. So the moment when the fiber touch on the paper, you can see it's burning and with smoking, and also you can see where there are many small pores here. It's all working when we're testing on the paper. See? This is how we testing on the energy of the laser machine. And also we have many customers, they may ask, so how you do treatment with the handpiece, and if I never use this handpiece before, so can I have training or something service like that? And if you need training, there's no problem, because we have doctors that are already using our lathe machine for many years, 3 to 4 years. We have customers and doctors from Europe, from South America, from America, from other countries, and all of those customers, doctors are already using our lathe for many years. So if you need a training service, we can contract them, and after you buy the lathe machine, we will give you the contract number of this doctor, and you can contract him, them, or her to guide the training service, because and also they have a service of training, so there's no problem. We have many customers that they never used this lathe machine before, and after training, and they can using the lathe machine, the treatment and the size parameters very skilled. It's very useful training, and they are all satisfied with the training we introduced to them. So there's no worry of you if you never used the lathe machine before. So do not worry about the training. And also how to using the lathe machine. How to using the lathe machine. We can, after you buy a lathe machine, before you receive it, we will send you the testing. We will send you the video of how to install the fiber inside the handpiece, how to install the lathe machine, how to set the energy for each different function. Because we have in total 10 functions in our lathe machine, and after you buy our lathe machine, we will send you the parameters for all 10 functions. So in future, when you need other functions, and for example, at first you buy the lathe machine with the police function and lab function, and after 3 months, if you have a customer, they saw that in the lathe machine we have the vascular removal functions. If they want to do the treatment, you can only buy a new handpiece. For vascular removal is okay, because the connector is the same on our lathe machine. After you buy the handpiece, you can use it on the lathe machine and do vascular removal treatment to your customer directly. This is much more helpful to saving money for you, because actually one customers they may using only one lathe for one function, but on our lathe, one lathe we have 10 functions. You can save you the money for the rest of 9 functions. Okay, and here are all the information for the underlying functions, and if you have any questions of all this lathe machine and this function, you can contact us here online. And also you can contact us to tell us what is your questions and what's your concern and what's your confused on a lathe machine or the treatment, so we can introduce and send you more details of it. Also, if you want to get some training video, you can add us on our WhatsApp or directly to email us to our info email, so we can reply you and send you the feedback, the treatment video, and also the before and after photos that shared and sent by our other customer to you very fast. Okay, and next Jason will introduce you other functions that can be used on our lathe machine. So welcome, Jason. Okay. He will introduce you the physics theory functions. So first time we need to turn off the lathe and we replace the handpiece.
Okay, hello everyone, this is Jason, and now I'm install the handpiece, and okay, you can see install the handpiece, it's very easy, and when you install the handpiece, you need to be quick and never use your hand to touch the connector here. This is the connector, and never expose the connector on air for a long time. Okay, and now turn on the lathe machine. Okay, and here you can see if you want to add logo on these systems, you just tell us, and our engineer will edit the logo for you. Also, you can see here 2 languages. This is English and Spanish. If you want other language, for example Russian, Germany, or other languages, you just tell us, and our engineer will set the language for you. Okay, these 2 surveys are all free because we are the factory and we can do OEM service for you. Okay, and here you can see this is our physical therapy handpiece, and here you can see this is a yellow handle and with 1 black cable here. And you can see all our handpiece is 1 cable and one handle here you can see. So between the handpiece and the cable there is no gap between here. You can see between the cable and the handpiece there is no gap. On the market, if you search on the market, you will see many factories they share 1 cable for several handpiece. So there will be a big gap between the handpiece and the cable. So our handpiece all is 1 cable and 1 handle, so you don't need to worry. It's okay, no problem. Okay, and here you can see the length inside our handpiece is imported from the American. It's very professional, and here you can see you can adjust the sport size here. You can adjust the sport size like this, and sport size is 20 millimeters to 30. So you can adjust the sport size when you do treatment for different areas. For example, if you do treatment for big areas, you can use the big sport size. If you do treatment for the small areas, you can choose 20 millimeters. It's very easy to adjust it. Okay, now let's choose the English, and here you can see first page. On the first page there are 4 functions. For example, vascular removal, the process or code it's end left, and the physical therapy. Second page you can see here are 6 functions, for example ENT, EVLT, cutting, and these all our machine support functions. And you can buy the handpiece you want first time, and if you want to do other treatment, other functions, you just need to buy the different handpiece or accessories for functions, so you can use this handle on our laser machine, because the 10 function systems is for free. So you buy 1 machine, you can get 1 10 functions system for free. You know? Okay, and now today I will introduce you the physical therapy function. Here, this is the memory functions. You can see 1 to 30 number here. You can choose 1 number. For example, let's choose the number 6 and then enter. And here you can see the parameter system here. You can see the mode, CW, pulse, and single. 3 modes. What is CW mode? CW mode means after you press the first switch, the machine will work all the times. So for pulse, and if you press the first switch, and the machine will work sometime, work and stop, then work again and stop. And for the single mode, what is single mode? You press the first switch 1 time, the machine work 1 time. Yes, this is single mode. Single mode usually for the vascular removal functions. For example, because vascular removal usually do treatment for the spider veins. if you the spider van is very small, so you need to use the single mode. Okay, and for this function for physical therapy, most doctors choose the CW mode because you need to use the handpiece to work all the time. So the CW mode is better, and here, so you can choose the energy. You can adjust it like this. You can see, and for example, let's choose the CW mode and the 15 watts energy, and then press this button. Do you see it? Press this one, and then you can see back to this memory function system, and press the same number, the number 6 again, and enter. Here you can see the same parameters is here. You can see CW mode and 15 watts. This is our memory function. So what is used for? For example, one patient A come to do treatment first time. You can choose number 6 for him, and you can set the parameters and save these parameters here. And next time patient A come to do treatment again, you just need to press the number 6 again, so you can see the same parameters here. So you don't need to set the parameters every time. You just set one time, and you can use these parameters for the same patients. Okay, and okay, here you can see this is our brightness. You can adjust brightness here if you want higher and lower. You can adjust here. What is the red light? Okay, let me show you. Press stand by here. Now you can see it. See the red light. What is used for red light? Usually for doctors. So doctors will know which areas are treated, and here you can adjust the brightness. If you want higher, you want to see the red light clearly, you can adjust. You can choose the higher energy. You can choose the higher brightness. You can see the difference. Now you can see it clearly, more clearly. You can see. Okay. Adjust it and then press standby. So after you press the standby, you will see the red light here. You can see. So you know which areas you are treated, and then you need to use this one, this accessory. This is our professional foot switch. This is imported from the Korea. You can see blue and yellow. This is very professional, and if you search the machine on the market, you will know the difference between ours and others. Okay, and after you press the standby and then press the first switch, then the machine is working. Okay, let me show you. Now I press the first switch on systems and then press the first switch. You can see the red light is the treat area. You can see. Now these red areas I feel warm. And for example, if you want to treat these areas, for example, the doctor wants to treat these areas, so you can do treatment like this. Let me show you. You can do treatment like this. You can move slow if you choose the small energy. You will feel warm slowly, so you can move it slow. So you need to treat more time, and you can adjust the energy during the treatment time. For example, if you feel the energy is not enough, just adjust the energy here. Now I choose the 20 watts. Okay. You will see the difference for the different energy. Now press the switch. you can see now I need to move the handpiece quickly. You can see, because if you choose the bigger energies, you will feel warm very quick. So you need to move the handpiece more quick. You can see. And for these areas, you can do like this also. You can do like this. You can do. And for this handle, this handle can do treatment of all the bodies, not only for the hand. Also, you can do it for your back, for your leg, for your shoulder, elbow, everywhere. Everywhere you can use this for the pain relief, for the sport injured. After surgery, you also can use these, so patients can recover very quick. You can see now different areas here. You can see if you do big areas here, you can see you can do like this. Also, if you do treatment for different areas, you can use different way to do treatment. For example, now you can do like this. Also, you can do a circle. It's okay, no problem. You can see. It's very easy. And for example, for your shoulder here, did you see it clearly? Here. You can see it's very easy. Also, this handpiece also can use for the animals. Many doctors buy it for the animals use. Also, this can for the people, for the animals, and many doctors buy these for their clinic, and also many customs buy the laser machine for home use, because you can see this treatment is very easy. Everyone can do this. Also, you can do it for yourself. You can see now I use this NLP after the liposurgery for the hemorrhoids removal surgery. They will use this handpiece for patient. After this surgery, they use this handle for the patients, so the patients will recover very quick. You can see. After do these surgeries, all the client they say satisfied with this handpiece. You can see. It's very warm. Here. And usually for one treatment time, you can do treatment for the 10 minutes to the 30 minutes. It's according to which energies you choose, and for also according to the areas. If you do treatment for the big area, you can do more treatment time. If you do treatment for the small areas, so you can do less treatment time. Okay. And this is all about this handpiece, and today's live streaming is over. And do you have any other want to know other handpiece or other functions? You can tell us. And if you want to know other functions, other handpiece, you can leave message, you can follow us, you can follow our Alibaba. Also, you can search Arfurla, Arfurla. You can search Arfurla on the Facebook, on the Google, on the Ins and TikTok. You can find us, and please leave message to us. We will reply you in time. Okay. Today's live streaming is here, and see you next time. Bye bye.